Have you felt it, Browns fans? That rumble beneath the AFC North? That shift in energy? Something's happening, and it could flip the entire division on its head. We're talking about a potential move so bold, so game-altering, that could fast-track the Cleveland Browns straight into Super Bowl contention. If you're not already locked into Browns breakout, now's the time. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and stay plugged into every moment of this wild ride. Now, let's get into it, because this isn't just speculation. This is real, developing, franchise-defining news. The Cleveland Browns are eyeing a trade that could bring none other than Najee Harris, yes, the former Steelers workhorse, into the orange and brown. And if that happens, watch out, AFC North, because Cleveland isn't here to play catch-up. We're here to take over. Let's rewind the tape a bit. Najee Harris, first-round pick in 2021, the heart and soul of Pittsburgh's ground game for 4 straight years. The man delivered over 4,300 rushing yards and 28 touchdowns during his stint in black and yellow. You want consistency? Try 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons. And he didn't do that with flashy offensive lines or elite play callers. He did it with grit, power, and vision. He's a back built for the grind. Built for AFC North football. But here's where the plot thickens. After Pittsburgh, Harris made a surprise move to the Los Angeles Chargers in free agency. On paper, it made sense. A playoff team, a high-powered offense, and a need for a reliable back with Austin Ekeler on the way out. Everything seemed lined up for Najee to shine. Then boom. Fireworks on the 4th of July turned into heartbreak. Harris gets injured just as training camp's about to start. And while he's rehabbing, the Chargers take Amran Hampton in the first round. A promising rookie, sure. But with Najee sidelined, Hampton's been impressing, leaving Harris in a suddenly uncertain position. And here's where our Browns step into the frame. Cleveland, as we all know, lost Nick Chubb in free agency, a brutal blow. But the front office didn't just sit back. They went young, drafting Quinton Judkins and Dylan Sampson, hoping to inject some speed and fire into the backfield. Judkins, in particular, looked like the future. That is, until his off-field issues put that future in jeopardy. Now, the Browns are left with potential, but no proven anchor. And in the AFC North, you need an anchor. Enter Najee Harris. This isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about installing a bruising, tested, division-savvy running back who already knows what it's like to go head-to-head with Baltimore and Cincinnati. Harris isn't a question mark. He's an answer. A guy who's lived the grind, who can step in tomorrow and start producing. Kevin Stefanski's offense thrives when the run game is firing. Play action, misdirection, setting the tone at the line of scrimmage. Harris is tailor-made for that. He's not just a downhill runner. He's agile, catches well out of the backfield, and isn't afraid to throw a block when needed. That's exactly the kind of versatility Cleveland needs right now. Let's talk quarterbacks for a moment. Because this year, the Browns' QB room is fascinating. You've got Joe Flacco, veteran Super Bowl champ, ice in his veins. You've got Kenny Pickett, young, raw, and with something to prove. There's Shedeur Sanders, college phenom with NFL bloodlines, and Dylan Gabriel, who made noise with the Jaguars. It's a carousel of potential. And what helps a quarterback find their rhythm faster than anything else? A reliable run game. A back who can chew up yards, protect the ball, and keep drives alive. Najee Harris could be that stabilizing force. The kind of back who takes pressure off the quarterback, keeps the defense honest, and grinds out tough yardage in cold December battles. And don't forget, he knows this division. He's battled these teams. He understands the stakes, the tempo, the physicality. That's not something you teach. That's earned. And let's be real here, this isn't just about X's and O's. This is about sending a message. If the Browns pull this off, it tells the entire NFL that Cleveland isn't just trying to compete, we're gunning for the crown. Baltimore, Cincy, Pittsburgh? Step aside. This could be our time. Of course, the trade talks are still under wraps. No confirmed deal just yet. But the buzz is loud, and the front office is reportedly exploring their options hard. Because they know, this move could be the missing puzzle piece. Imagine it, Harris pounding the ball behind a surging offensive line. Our quarterbacks operating with confidence. A defense that can play loose because the offense is controlling the clock. That's how contenders are built. That's how playoff teams are forged. And sure, there are health concerns. No back comes without them. But Harris hasn't had a history of lingering issues. With Cleveland's top-tier medical and training staff, plus the motivation of a fresh start, this could be a revival. A chance for Harris to become not just a comeback story, but a centerpiece of a new era. The energy in Cleveland is building. The fan base is fired up. The roster is rounding into form. All we need now is that one move to push us from dangerous to unforgettable. Najee Harris could be that move. So tell me, what do you think? Is this the right play for the Browns? Would you welcome Najee into the dog pound with open arms? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what the real Browns breakout community has to say. And hey, if you've enjoyed this deep dive and you want more bold, honest Browns coverage that cuts through the noise, be sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button right here on Browns Breakout. It helps more than you know. The road to the playoffs starts now. The AFC North won't know what hit it if this deal goes through. Stay locked in. We're just getting started.